Hey, and welcome, y'all. It is officially the opening ceremonies of the Global Ghost Hunt. I'm so excited to be here with my friends, Glenda, Dawson, and Matt is here. Y'all, we're going to have the best time.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm excited for our Parapost fam, all of our teams to get up in the comments, everybody to be hanging out. Abyss is here. Hello. Look at Liz is here. But look at, I'm so excited. We want to remind everyone, please do check out globalghosthunt.com and please do follow on the Facebooks, on the YouTubes, Global Ghost Hunt. Check out our sponsor, healthempowersyou.net, if you want to support more content from our wonderful teams and our wonderful peoples. Support healthempowersyou.net because that does help support the content here. And check out their Facebook page. New content over there for members for like fitness content, rock and rad. And now let's get into how excited we are for all the like spookified wonderfulness. Oh, Glenda and Matt, tell me how excited you are.
Very exciting. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. All the great places and all the new information we're going to find. And, it's just, and with the full moon, come on.
Ooh. Big full moon energy. Here for it.
Let's not get into that again.
No, can we start howling at the moon, Glenda? Is Matt going to be upset? How upset will Brian John be?
Well, let's see.
Let's find out, Brian. What am I? Chopped liver? Oh, no, come on, LD. Don't be like that. Of course, we're happy to have you here. We're happy to have everybody here.
100%.
Ruben's here. I'm so thrilled, and we're going to get to see some really awesome locations, you guys. We've got this evening, we are kicking off the festivities with Abyss Paranormal. Do we have, I'm so excited because here's something, and let's talk about this for a hot second. Y'all know my favorite thing is just talking about the energies. You know, I love it. Okay, Glenda, tell me that during the show, we're going to try to like get up in the comments and tune in to the energy. Okay, like even though some of these have like the pre-recorded, right? Like, but most of them got some lives. But the pre-recorded, you can still tune in to the energy.
Not only can you do that, but you can probably see stuff that they haven't seen because they were doing it.
Yeah,
you're in the middle of it, and you don't always pick up everything. So,
and when you were in the middle of it, you focus on what you remember too.
Right, exactly. And also energies like to play tricks. So they use the equipment that we use, and then they just like, hi, like I'm making a guest appearance.
Hey, I'd like to make a cameo appearance by draining your cell phone battery and making your GoPro die.
Exactly.
Thank you.
That never happens. No.
Where's that?
I'm just gonna zippy zoom in, take all of your electrical, energies, and then I'm just gonna exit stage left. Thank you and good night.
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how they do. But listen, I'm so super excited to see the things. Yes, do follow Global Ghost Hunt on all the social media platforms, y'all. Get on the Facebooks, get on the TikToks, get on the Instagrams, get on the YouTubes and all the places. And speaking of all the places, again, let's remind folks, the Global Ghost Hunt, we do really love to support locations, right? Yes, we do love to support keeping the spooky, weird locations, paranormal investigation spots available and keeping them up and running. Like, y'all, go support your local little cemetery. Go support your local spooky haunted house. Go support your local little spooky museum. Because if you don't, who will?
And not only that, they'll be gone. And then the history and everything we find out about it is gone.
I mean, I do love an abandoned building. I'm not going to say I don't. But still, we want to support our spooky folks sticking around because that's the fun part, too, about a lot of these locations, right? And y'all can tell me about maybe some experiences you've had. And everybody, please get in the comments and tell us. But being able to interact with someone who has owned a place like that for a while and can tell you about their own experiences and all the stories they get from other people who do investigations. I mean, even just to interview all the folks, like that's something I would love to do. I would love to get on the road and just hit places like that and just interview folks who own these places, right? Like, what's it like to be the caretaker?
Exactly. And, it's like, for my experience, I even the last couple of years, I interviewed somebody from Shawnee Playhouse. And she's just the caretaker. She's one of the people that make sure that it runs and all that other stuff. They're completely nonprofit.
Mhm.
And yet, they're trying to keep it up. And she's telling me all about her experiences. They know what lights go on when the spirits don't like what's happening. They change the color of the lights. They change the position of the lights. It's super fantastic.
Oh, I love that.
They make them blink. It's just.
I mean, that's so fun. Like, they get so used to you that, like, you're just like, oh yeah, that's how they talk to me. That's how they do that.
And the worst part about it happens in the middle of a play and all that other stuff. So, cigar. He was there with me.
Cigar smell. I mean, that's not like, listen, y'all, there's worse things than cigar smell. Like, there could be worse things. Like, don't complain too much. How about that? Some of the weirdest things that you have experienced on a paranormal investigation or seen someone has experienced, y'all in the comments, tell us about it. The weirdest, like, not necessarily expected. Like, you're looking for the EVP sounds. You're looking for responses. You're looking for confirmations. What are some of the maybe stranger occurrences, like a cigarette smell? Because you don't always necessarily get a smell, right?
Yep.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think for me, one of the weirdest was the physical repercussions, I guess would be the best thing to say during the investigation. What I mean is we had this really great investigation. We were getting some evidence. We were all having fun. And then all of a sudden, like a light switch, it all turned. The entire team was drained. We felt nauseous, just basic EMF poisoning. And it did not stop until we got off property. Once we got, I think it was like across the street or something like that, we were fine. We were 100% fine, just like we were when we started. And we kept going back and forth into it. And we had to rotate because we kept getting sick.
They wanted you guys out of there.
I was going to say, like, they were like, you're too much fun. You got to. No, we can't deal with you right now.
Yeah.
We're in the middle. We're in the middle of being very demure in our, in our afterlife times. We're in the middle of being very just depressed and dramatic. We can't have your fun. Get out. Get out.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Fine. We'll go find some ghouls that want to play.
For me, let's see, one of the weirdest. What would I consider weird? Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of tough for you, I was going to say.
Yes, my own house. We walked up to the 3rd floor in the attic and appears a coffin, which wasn't there, a coffin, and a man just opening the coffin, sitting up, looking at us. And I'm like, get back down, go back to sleep. And he's like, okay, goes back to sleep. And I'm like, we're coming back downstairs. And you want to know what the worst part about it is? I bought the house even with that. That's what finally sealed the deal.
That'd be my selling point right there.
That's like, I was gonna say, like, okay, creepy dude in the attic. Guests are gonna love that. If there's anybody that you don't want around, you can be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna need you to shift down to like the guest bedroom for tonight. Just pop on out and scare the shit out of this one.
Everybody,
I don't need them to come around anymore. So if you want to just go ahead and boo.
Anybody that has ever gone to my house I've shown the house, after I redid it, remodeled it, and they go up to the attic, they only go up to like the floorboards, look around, and then go back down. Oh no, it's too creepy up there. And I'm like,
it's too creepy up there. What if there's treasures up there? What if that guy in that box having a nap is like getting some real good information in the astral realms, and you could be asking him for like winning lottery numbers or who knows what?
Exactly.
Right?
100%. 100%. And don't forget, Glenda,
who
sharing
out there
is caring.
wants to tell us? Yes, Glenda. Matt is good. Thank you. Well timed. Well placed. Thank you.
Hey, we're both in Pennsylvania.
Don't forget.
So.
Yeah.
I will relocate. Happy to. Like, what? I'll come on out. That's fine.
Latest on Global Ghost Hunt, Glenda has winning lottery tickets.
I mean, y'all, If we could on Global Ghost Hunt get some wicked crazy energy together and get some winning lottery numbers, or who knows what, the location of Jimmy Hoffa, I don't know. Like,
Well,
who knows what could
We
happen?
did say 777, right?
No, we did. 7
We
p.m.
did.
Eastern, y'all, on
So
7
yeah.
p.m. Eastern
Yeah,
Saturday,
so
7 p.m.
yes,
Eastern on
yes,
Saturday.
Uh-oh.
Where is Brian John? He is just, I mean, he must be, is he, do you think he's half freaking out that he has to be like on
Not
set
here
right
right
now?
now?
Or, yeah.
Well, I actually did speak with
Or
him
is he a little
today.
happy?
No, I actually got a chance to speak with him today. And for those of you wondering where Mr. is, he's actually luckily got a part. He got a part on a show. He's not going into full detail, but he's on set right now. So he's going to be filming. He did send his regards. He wants me to let everybody know he really wants to be here, but he's happy. He's
no,
happy.
Brian
And
John,
he's going to
listen,
pop in. He's going to pop in.
You got
if
to
he
do
can.
what you got to do. And if he can pop in, he will. But like, listen, we know he's going to be super fun times the rest of the days. We're going to be hanging out on Saturday. He's going to be doing an investigation. So is Matt. Ghoul Gang is going to be there live at Jack the Ripper Museum in London. Y'all.
I know.
No.
We're all so super stoked about it. And that probably makes us weird, but that's okay.
Well, what I really like about Saturday's lineup, and for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, for the first time in Global Ghost Hunt, we are going to be live with not just one team. It's going to be 3 of us, myself included, and it's not just in the U.S. This is literally a world global ghost hunt. You got Mr. Brian John and one of his favorite places, an abandoned church up in the Toronto area. You got myself and the Wicked Queen. We're going to be at one of my favorite locations here in Pennsylvania. It's actually a trading cemetery that I use, and spirits are a lot of fun there. They enjoy us. I don't know if Glenda's ever been there, but it's in a place called Coltmont, St. Mary's Cemetery. Love it. Absolutely love it. Great energy. And then, like you said, Ghoul Gang. I mean, number one is the Ghoul Gang. They're awesome by themselves.
They're awesome.
Yes.
They're such
and they're
good
going
energy.
to Jack the Ripper Museum. Are you kidding me?
I know.
I am, you guys, I'm super thrilled about it because like everybody loves Jack. That's one of my favorite like true crime books. It is like a forever long like audiobook, but like I tell you what, who doesn't love Jack? Really, Jack the Ripper is such a iconic. And you hate to say it because man, what a jerk. What a monster.
Whoever he really was. Yeah, he had some issues, but
right. But he's
a little.
Just a few. I don't know if talk therapy would have helped. Who doesn't? Right?
Wait. Oh, you imagine if we could replicate what we did on Friday, where
that would be like, okay,
the UK will be communicating with the US and US, Canada, and the UK.
What if? Okay, no, guys. Speculate. Okay, just make up some speculation narrative for funsies a little bit. What if you could like? It would just like so happen that like somewhere in your little Pennsylvania cemetery, there is a like detective guy who had like come over to the US to try to search for more clues or possible like people that could have been Jack the Ripper, and he died in Pennsylvania before he could really put anything else together, but he was from the UK, or he like maybe knew someone or something, or like in Brian John's, you never know, right? It would just be wild. Maybe there would be.
I do know there are some police officers buried out there.
This could be interesting. Like, hey, are the police officers that are out here willing to come in and give us some, your perspective on the insights on the Jack the Ripper case? Is there anything that any of you could do some police work in the astral realms, y'all? What kind of information?
Give me name, birthday, and everything.
Y'all,
lottery numbers.
Remember
that's top. I'm gonna write that down right now.
If we could get this kind of communication going, where you could like totally get like solve all kinds of unsolved crimes. Like who needs 23andMe to get the Golden State Killer when you can just get the people who used to been there to be like, yeah, I know this is who he is. I saw his face, and when I was haunting him later, this is his address, right? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we were even talking about this when we were planning it. The whole admin staff,
Right.
you know, when Brian brought this idea, we all loved it. And then on top of that, we started thinking, what if we start getting bleed over? Like, what if something from Jack the Ripper Museum ends up in Toronto, or vice versa, or you know, this is uncharted territory, and I'm excited.
Uncharted territory. And for those of you who weren't there for the test last week, when we had Ghoul Gang and Brian John and me and Glenda, that Ghoul Gang like got our attention while Brian John was up on the main screen, because they said we sent Emmeline over, because we heard Emma on the SVP, and they said we told Emmeline to go over there and say hi to you and it was like, oh, interesting. And then we started getting some like crosstalk between spirits, and we got people in the comments who were like confirming some of the information that was coming up for the area. Oh my God, you guys.
This is going to be fun.
This is going to be wild fun. I'm so excited. This could be like, you know, like the new crazy wild paranormal thing that they're like, have you guys seen what they were doing? Ghosts know how to use Zoom. You guys. Seriously. They can use StreamYard and restream. Let's get some ghosts on Twitch. How do we do this?
Well, you know, then that makes sense then whenever the Wicked Queen and I were at Penhurst asking about TikTok, being if they knew what TikTok was. So yeah, they might.
You no legit at what did they say?
We didn't get anything, but we were just you know, I don't know if you guys have seen this. There's a guy that has this mask. In the short version, he goes around pretending he's a dinosaur going rawr. He like loves dinosaurs.
Okay.
We were so tired and so out of it. We were asking the spirits, "Do you know what TikTok is? Are you TikTok trendy? Can you say rawr?"
Can you say rawr?
We were literally at Penhurst of all places. We're running around the basement of Penhurst going rawr, just in the middle.
How was that not one of the weirdest things that came to your mind immediately?
We were so tired.
Like, come on now.
It's me.
Haleigh, one of the weirdest things. We had this really crazy energy that made us sick. Oh, but this other time we were running around the asylum going, rawr.
Yeah, pretty much. When the Wicked Queen and I get tired, the weird stuff happens.
It's like sleepover party time. And let me tell you, that's just part of the fun of the paranormal investigation stuff sometimes, y'all. Yep. I don't have a problem with it. I'm excited about it. Oh, I'm so excited for all the I can't wait. And Carol, my friend Carol, who did the tarot readings, she's going to be popping in, and my friend Murray is going to be popping in. They've got some real great energy, and I can't wait just to have Glenda and them all together and just all of us tuned into energies and just, again, boosting the signal, as it were.
Becoming the batteries.
And
we could talk to make sure the okay, that's an intention we'll have to set before we start too. Like, we're gonna boost y'all's electrical equipment so they can't drain your batteries, so we catch everything. I like that.
We'll put that to the test. I always have some kind of technical problem.
Well, guess what? Me and Glenda are gonna try. We're gonna be like, this time, no, we intend for everything electronic, and everything's gonna work so smoothly and be so great, and we're gonna catch all the weirdest, wildest, most awesome ghost communication via podcast that ever could have happened in the whole wide multiverse. I'm so thrilled to be a part of it here with y'all.
Same. And you know what? We talked about Saturday. I mean, the triple, the ultimate. I'm excited about that. There are so many, and I'm looking at the schedule right now, and I'm excited. This is probably for me one of my favorites, and nothing to take away from the previous events, because all the teams and locations have been just phenomenal. But we've got multiple ones coming up that are just so Rootless. We were talking about them. I'm excited
because they're just so fun. I can't wait to see what they do, because it's like Ghoul Gang. Like, they get silly sauce, and I love it. And I think again, some of the fun I think really does enhance the communication, because you're more playful, you're more open.
And you raise the vibrations. You kind of energize the spirits to actually talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Haleigh, I'm excited to see you guys get out.
Listen, y'all, for the first like I was telling Glenda, so I used to have only been a fangirl of the paranormal investigations. This was my first times going out, doing the things, trying the stuff for realsies. Me and KC, we got some good stuff actually. I was kind of impressed. I was like re-looking at stuff, like doing the editing and putting stuff together, and I'm like, we're putting some. I'm just like, I can't believe that happened. Still, I'm like, that's? Oh, it's too cute. I love it. I'm so excited for everybody to see. We did get booted out on the one time that we were on the evening on the bridge. Be ready for that. You're gonna see us be. We were not allowed to be there in the evening time for very long. We had to go back in the day, which is fine.
And that's why, like, I was even talking to the Wicked Queen about it. Like, we're doing Centralia. And for those of you who don't know about Centralia, if you've seen the movie Silent Hill, there you go. It's a lot of fun. And they don't
Pretty
like people
sure
there.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill,
movie.
the video game. No, Silent Hill, the video game used to terrify me.
Yeah.
Like when,
they made a movie about it too. You know?
No, they did. And
just a little bit.
Well, protective blessings to you on that one.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But they don't let us.
That's what I love about this Parapost fam.
But
Silent Hill, I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go. We have to go there during the day, so we will have to record that. But we already have it planned out. Like, we're like, let's go. Can we go now?
I love it.
But yeah, folks, it's coming down to the wire. It's almost time.
We're almost there. We're gonna start again.
I am
Abyss
so excited.
Paranormal. I want to go stay at the Airbnb morgue that Abyss Paranormal, because what a clever thing. I'm for it. Yes, turn those spooky places into an Airbnb. I will absolutely stay there.
100%. 100%.
Like,
no doubt.
I mean, and again, support the locations, right? Like Airbnb, investigation, 2 birds, 1 stone, rock and rad. I dig it.
Absolutely. 100%. And before we get going, guys, and kicking this off, and watching Abyss, if I can just say, don't forget to check out the description. The description has a bunch of different links for not just the teams, but the locations, Global Ghost Hunt, Health Empowers You, Parapost. There's a lot of great information there. So please, please, please check that out. And ladies, I think we all agree, sharing. Share it out and get everybody's good stuff out there, because we've got so much fun to share, y'all. And again, the more the merrier, because the next time that we do this, I can't wait to see even more locations around the world, especially ones that I've never heard of, because that's one of my favorites, when I see stuff that I'm like, excuse me, there's a what? Yeah. Ooh, that's only a couple hour drive.
You say that it is demon infested? Oh, hello.
Oh,
let's go.
I'm going now. I'll be back.
No, here we go. Oh, I love it. Y'all, I'm so glad to be here with you. I'm so excited for all the investigations we're going to have. I can't wait for Saturday. Everybody in the comments, hang out, enjoy. This is going to be so much fun. We thank you all for joining us for the opening ceremonies kickoff here. Matt, Glenda, y'all are the best. So much big love to you.
Much love.
So much big love to everybody.
Much love to everyone.
And I think it probably doesn't need to be said, but it's me. I'm going to say it anyway. Folks, welcome to the Global Ghost Hunt. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, get this party started. Woo! Fireworks. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and lose my mind while we jump into to Abyss Paranormals. I'm so excited. Vicky's in here. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, y'all.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's that time, folks. So don't go anywhere. Stay right where you're at, because we're kicking it off with Abyss literally in minutes.
This bat time, this bat hour. We shall see you in just a few minutes, y'all.